Information: I do not own this picture. I will leave a link where you can find it, and you can do what you want with it. Now, let's get on with the video. Hello everyone, Blue Mask here, and today we're doing the two-part finale to What If Deku Was a Transformer. Now, if you're wondering why I am doing a finale for it, it's because I should I be honest, I never thought this series was gonna be this popular. I never I just thought I will make it because I found some terrible. I am sorry to who made Transformer. Some are good, some are really good, but some are so bad. I mean, so bad. I can't lie, some of them are bad. I don't even enjoy half of this animatronic or Transformer. What if Deku was a Transformer? I never even found that. I only found what if Deku was Optimus Prime. What if Deku was Bumblebee? What if Deku was fucking bad guys? I never thought, I never found what if Deku was his own Transformer. He got to be a character in the story, so I just made this series. And to be honest, it was just gonna be a series, a short series, like my What If Deku Was a Bunny for Five Nights at Freddy's. I wanted to be that long, but I fucking messed it up at the beginning, so I couldn't. I will make a remake in the future. Don't worry about it. So the story can be longer. But what if Deku was just gonna be a video for what if Deku was a Transformer, because I couldn't find any. What if Deku was a Transformer? There was none. It's only gonna be this character or this character. I am sorry for that rant, but yeah. Now, where we left off, Deku and Momo was at Momo's home. We're actually going to Momo's part. Momo was rocking around her room doing writing, but she thought, when this, when he, Deku destroys all these Decepticons and going home, is he gonna leave me? I, I like him as a friend, as a brother, sort of. It's been around 3 years and he's nice to me. What should I do without him? She was walking around her room and thinking this. Deku in his room, aka his house, was thinking what should he do after he destroyed the Decepticons. Should he stay or go home? Optimus told him that they did reclaim Cybertron. Megatron was dead. He was... What should he do? He thought this a long time until the next day arrived. Deku went outside his room, then walked to Momo's window. She was already ready and was almost leaving out her room when Deku knocks on her glass. Momo walked over and says, "Good morning, Deku." "Good morning, Momo. Are you ready? Are you ready, Momo? Yes, I'm ready. Alright. Deku put out his hand and Momo says, Wait, are you gonna just hop on? Momo hops on Deku's hand and he walks her to the driveway. Her father seeing this and say, Ah, good morning you two. How's your day? How's your morning? Great, father. Great, Mr. Midoriya. Midoriya? Mr. Yarurosu. Sorry, I thought Momo Midoriya. Fuck. Deku placed Momo down and transforms into his car. Momo got in and they drove off to UA. They arrived and Momo walks into class when Izuku drove to. Shit, dude, got a soda. Sorry, I'm just thirsty. No, it don't? Ah, it's empty. Fuck. Deku went down and met Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. He transforms back and says, Hello, Optimus. Hello, Bumblebee. You said hello to him and he asked, So, any Decepticons? Yes, we found one. It seems like they're heading to Japan because we are here. Really? Yes. One of them is coming in a few hours. Coming to Japan in a few hours. So be ready. Of course. I'll be ready. Alright. Here. Go there. Bumblebee will take Yarurosu back to her home. Alright? Yes. They discuss this and Nezu walks in. Hello there, Optimus Prime. Izuku. Bumblebee. No, Deku. Bumblebee. They all say good morning, Miss Nezu. Mr. Nezu. Principal Nezu. Fuck, I'm fucked that up. I fucked it up. Ah. Good morning to you. Now, did you find any? Yes. One is coming really quick in a few hours. No, an hour. That was. It was a few hours away. But now an hour? Izuku, go handle that. Yes, sir. Izuku and runs out and transforms into his car and left the UA premise. Momo didn't notice because she was in class. An hour later, Izuku arrived at the point that the Decepticon will be. And Izuku saw a car that was weird. He checked it out and found the Decepticon logo. There it is. Izuku ran to. It was a bridge between Japan and a South Korea. I think. He runs over a mountain. I don't know Japan's region. It just sounds cool in my head. He runs over in forest, gets to the road. The vehicle is right under him, so he jumps down and attacked him, cutting, but most people are shocked, holding on and looking. The car that Izuku just attacked transforms to an Decepticon. So, you're the one that killed my partner. So, your partner, huh? Yes! Now die! The Decepticon attacked Izuku and pushed him back, trying to make him tumble and kill some people. Izuku immediately just cutting at him, but not hitting anything vital. He cuts his armor, and the snake person, if you didn't guess by the voice, misses, and Izuku grabs him and throws him back down to the ground. Cars immediately start backing off, going back, or people just start running. The snake man grabs on Izuku's legs and pulls him down, making him fall and trying to attack him. Izuku taking out a blade and stabbing him in the gut, making him back off. Izuku grabbing him and takes a car with no occupation and hits over his head. It doesn't do a lot of damage, just knocked him a little bit back. Izuku starts punching and shooting at him. The snake people stabs in the leg, but Izuku immediately after that, because the guy got distracted, bends down and just takes out his blades and just cuts his head off immediately. People were running away when they were fighting, so Izuku went onto the bridge and takes the parts of the Decepticon and went onto the bridge and thrown down into the ocean. He didn't really care now. There's only few. No, it's no. Let's say some heroes arrived to the battle, but they already got informed about the Decepticons by Nezu. Around the area around the bridge where they thought the Decepticon will be, and it was, they got alerted by Nezu that some robots will be fighting. But don't interfere, you could die. When it's done, get the body and get it to UA. Get a trailer and put it on. When Izuku saw the heroes, he saw that a hero with a strong quirk lifts a trailer down and puts it down, lifting the body up and locking it down. Deku say thank you and transforms to his car, and a psychic hero, to convenience, lifts up the cars that's in front of him and he drives off. An hour later, after the fight was made public and the heroes helped this thing escape, or this person with a similar quirk to this other person lets the villain off, but no one got a severe thing where Izuku went. He went back to UA after some dirt roads and everything else. He drove back into the facility, and Optimus Prime says, "Good job, Deku." "Thank you. Thank you, Optimus." He puts out the trailer and transforms back. Another one. Well, hopes he's dead. Put it in there. Izuku puts his body in a makeshift box can so they can take the bodies back to their dimension. So, What should we do now? Now you need to go. Hmm? Why is that? Well, Mr. Aizawa. Wait, was this after? No, this was not after. Ah, Mr. Aizawa just made a field trip. They're going in an hour. Was that today? Yes. So, yes. Oh God. Deku runs out, but went back in there. Also, can you heal this? Is there something to heal this? No. Shit! He went out of the building and transformed back into his car. Sorry. And went over to Momo and the rest of Class A and Class B. And Momo said, "Where have you been?" Um. Also, Class 1B doesn't know about Izuku, and Momo forgot about that. Uh, is she crazy? Oh shit, they doesn't know! Oh crap, they don't know. Don't worry. What did that car just talk? It's Monoma. Monoma says, did that car just talk? Izuku transforms and says, yes, I did. You got a problem? Oh my god. You are that man. Man? I'm a transformer. I'm a robot. I'm not a man. Don't have a quirk. Alright. Why did I do that voice? Why? Why did I do that voice? Izuku transforms back. Aizawa says, now, Deku, I need to say something to you. What is it? Transform back into your robot form and come with me. I just... Nah, never mind. He transforms back and walks with Aizawa over to a corner where they can hear us. Now, I know you're just gonna follow our bus. Don't follow Class 1B. I gotta teach my students. So, when they stop and you see them go out, let Momo out. So you say she needs to stretch her legs. Makes her go out, and when you see the wild pussycats, well, you say I'm gonna leave her. She's not gonna be hurt, alright? Fine. I get it. Thank you. They walk back and Momo says, so what did you talk about? Oh, where are we going? Okay. Izuku transforms back and some of the girls, well, there's five seats in the car. Well, not in this car in the picture, but in Izuku's car mode. So there's Invisible Girl, there's Mina, Momo, Uraka, Jiro, Uraka, Mina, Ochiko, Sue. I forgot Sue. So I'm gonna say the girls asked Izuku if and Aizawa if they can drive with Izuku. Aizawa says, "Sure, why not? But put your bags in the trunk of him." What? Not like that. All right. Izuku transforms into his car and the girls. Wait, there's also Kendo. Kendo is in 1A. Sue and Kendo is gonna be on the bus because Kendo don't want Sue to be alone. So Momo, Jiro, Waraka, Invisible Girl, Mina is gonna be on in Izuku's car mode. It just sounds weird to drive with Izuku. Izuku transforms and they put their bag in the car and they sit down and close the door. And Aizawa says, Izuku, follow the bus. Izuku says, yes, yes. Class 1A's bus drove off and Izuku followed. Behind was Class 1B's. Also, why Izuku is joining them? Plot convenient. They drove for, was it 5 hours or 2 hours? Let's say 2 hours. After 2 hours, Class 1A's bus pulled over and Izuku did the same. Class 1B's bus was quite behind them. Izuku says, alright, here's the place you need to stretch your legs. Alright. Momo, Jiro, and everyone is in Izuku and in the bus. Well, went out and stretched their legs, and Aizawa started talking. And yeah, a whole canon thing happened where the Wild Pussycat, when they arrived and they realized what's going on, the girls tried to went to Izuku. Izuku had the door a little bit open because he wanted fresh air, locks the door, slams it, and just backs off into the road and drives off. What was this? What an asshole! Momo! That was Jiro. Jiro immediately say, Momo! I didn't thought you could curse. Well, I can, yes. And right then and there, they got thrown off the cliff. Aizawa said the same and they drove off. Now, we are not going to Class 1A and all that shenanigans because why should I change it? They just have Jiro, not Izuku. So we're gonna get something with Izuku and someone else. Well, some of the people. The bus and Izuku drove to the camp. And they see Tiger and Ragdoll. Tiger says, who's this car? There's no one in it. That's Momo Yarurosu's. And take the bags out so he can stretch. Who? Me. The car. God's sake. Take the bags out, please. It can talk? Yes, I can talk. Take the bags out. Alright, calm down. They take the girl's luggage and put it with the rest of Class 1A's luggage, and Deku transforms back, saying, whew, oh my god, I have never been in my car form. Wait, yes I have. I've been in car form for 11 years. It's long since. Yes, yes. So why can the talking car talk? I'm a transformer. Didn't Nisu wait? He did not tell them because you're the training referent for Class 1B. Oh, well, you should help them with training. Okay. Izuku stands up because he was on his knees and said, where should I sleep? We have this place over here you can stay. Oh, a garage. It's kinda nice. But you have to get... Yeah, I get it. It's not the longest time. Yeah. Mandalay and Pixie Bob and Kota arrive to the camp. And they say, well, that was fun. It will take a few hours, but who drove that car that with the girls in it? Oh, no one drove it. What? It drives on its own. Yes, that's true. Who said that? I did. Izuku went out on the corner and Mandalay and Pixie Bob and Kota was surprised of a fucking talking car. Don't be afraid, I am not that scary. He went on one knee and said hello. My name's Deku. Mandalay and Pixie Bob shakes his finger because why not? They cannot shake his hand. They cannot shake his hand. Kota just looked away, and Deku says, "Oh, what is it, little guy? You're afraid?" "I'm not afraid." "Really?" "Yes, I'm not afraid." Alright. Don't blame me. Well, I'm gonna take a nap. It's been a long day for me. Hmm. Izuku transforms into his car mode and backs up into the garage. A few hours later, when the Class 1A arrived, they say, Momo says, now, where's Izuku? Oh, where's Deku? Momo, stop being aggressive. No, he just left me. He's not supposed to do that. Aizawa says, he's in the garage, sleeping. Well, I'm gonna wake him up. Momo opens the gate to the garage, and yeah, Deku is quiet. Momo goes to the hood of the car and just pulls out metal sticks and just ding 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 ding, ding slams it into the hood, and Deku says, "Ow! Stop it! Stop! That's for leaving me." Sorry for listening to you, teacher. Oh, my hood! Come on! Deku transforms and fixes the bent. Come on! Why am I getting punished? Give me a second. Here we go. Sorry about that. Just did something. Now, Aizawa says, well, you should get some food. You can also go take a bath. Oh, thank God. They went into the food, and Izuku says, so where's the bath? Why do you ask? What do you think? I I get it. The bath is around the corner. Thank you, Aizawa. If you don't know, if you know, you know. Izuku went over to the bath and sat down, and an hour later, I think, the boys and the girls went into the bath, and Momo sees Izuku's head and says, Izuku, what are you doing here? Just for safety. 10 minutes later, Izuku hears sweet Mineta climbing over the wall, almost getting there. Let's say Kota was not fast enough, so Izuku grabs Mineta and says, not in the chance, grape, by his head with his fingers and just bloop, plops him down, just throws him down with a little bit of speed down to the pool instead of Ida's head. Yes, I still don't know why the animators has to animate that. That was disgusting. So I'm saving Ida from that trauma. Yes, Ida survives the stain attack. Don't at me. Mina yells, thank you. They just see Sugu says, no problem. And the girl says, hey, don't look! What's wrong? I'm. You think I'm attracted to you guys? You're small. I'm big. He takes his hands and pokes Mina's head a little bit softly. Okay, that makes sense. But you're still a boy. Alright, you're kind of right with that. Izuku sits back down over the fence. Momo's no. After that, they all went to bed, and Izuku got some sleep, so. Wait, do transform. Wait, yes, they do. If I can remember, they actually need sleep, or they just take naps. Izuku went on a little patrol in his giant form. He searched around the camp and checked around, and he couldn't find anything. He went back and into the garage and went to sleep. The next day, Class 1A started early and Class 1B hadn't woken up yet. Itsugu also was there and looking because he didn't see the something. So he just sat there in his transformed into person mode or robot, not a car. Aizawa explained what's in canon and give the ball to Bakugo. Bakugo threw in canon and Aizawa explained the same. You'll be training with the Wild Wild Pussycats, but you will not be training with Izuku if you're trying to do that. Why not? Holy sh! Do not mind it. I just noticed. Do not mind that thing down there. Because Class 1B should train with him. Alright. Deku asks, hey, Mr. Aizawa, where is Class 1B's rooms? It's in. Aizawa shows him the window area. And he said, thank you. Black King is says they should be waking up in an hour. They're gonna train with me? They're not. Some of them. Alright, I'm gonna wait an hour. At least I'm just gonna see you guys training. Shouldn't you get one of your own? Oh, I already trained. How? I'm already trained. It was a joke. God damn it. Everything happened in canon where Vladkin introduces Class 1B and you see all of them train except Izuku. And Monoma says, "Hey, where's that big car? We saw the garage open." And Izuku just picks him up and says, "Well, I'm here, and you will be training with me. Some of you." Monoma says, "Put me down, put me down, put me down." Alright, calm down. And plops him on his butt. He said, "Well, you're gonna train with him, some of you." Oh yeah, I forgot to mention who should be in Class 1B instead of Kendo. Ah, Shinto. Shinto is in Class 1B. Don't add me. He is. Deku, Black King told him, "Alright, take." Okay, I'm just gonna name something. Um, Dark guy. The dark. The guy that could go into shadows. Take the Beast guy. And take Shinto. I do not actually know their names, so don't add me. They walk over to a place and Deku says, "Alright, you have the most interesting quirks, and some of you have the weakest. Also, Mushroom Girl is there. So, I'm gonna help you, alright?" Shindo says, "How are you gonna help us?" Deku looks him in and waits a few seconds, and Shinto says, "Damn it, he didn't fall it." "I have watched the sports festival, so you can't hypnotize me. I need to wait a few seconds before it wears off. I do know your quirks. So that's why you will be training by hand. Especially some of you need to be trained by hand-to-hand combat. Not you, big guy. You can just go berserk." "Thank you." I don't know his voice. I don't actually know their voices that well. Alright. Deku sits up with something they need to do because he got a mind of a computer, so he does computer things. He says to the Beats guy he needs to be trained by transforming one of his body parts, never his brain. But if he needs to go with um Big Monster, I don't know what his quirk is. If he needs to be trained by, and he needs to train by not to be a rage mode. Rage mode. They trained for days with this. Mushroom Girl need to learn hand-to-hand combat, of course, with the Shadow Man, because not everywhere is a shadow. That's just convenient there. And Shinzo as well. And if you're gonna say Oh, but Deku doesn't. Sorry, something just walked into my room. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Now, where did I get? All right. If you gonna think, Deku doesn't know humans martial arts, so he can't teach them. He's a fucking computer. He's a fucking transformer. Of course he's gonna know it. Deku is smart in canon. He's smart in this canon. He's a transformer. He's 10 times smarter. Deku is showing them how to do it and everything else. How many days was it they were training? 3 days. I think the fourth day they were done training. It was 7 days, and the League of Villain attacked at the fifth day, the fourth day at the night. I think that's true. Also, we should have that with Kota. Yeah. After they were done training, after the second day, Izuku watched them make their food and everything else, and sorry, and just watch over. When he saw Kota uh, at his corner of his eye, see Kota walking away, so he stood up and walked after him. One could see that Deku left, so he must have spotted something, so he could take care of it. Deku followed Kota, but Kota was already at his hideout. He tracked his feet. When Izuku arrived at the cliff, he saw Kota. So what are you doing here? Ha! Oh, it's you. Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? Because you're pro hero, alright? You don't like heroes and villains. Kid, I'm not a hero. What? I'm not even from this world. How? Do you look at me? Do I look human? I cannot transform into a human. If I could, I will, but I can't. I'm stuck in this giant form. Izuku sits down by Kota and says, I cannot be a human, and I don't mind it. I'm not even from this dimension, I think. What? Look, I was arrived here from my another universe, not like this. So, I do not know when and how I got here, but I did. Alright? Why are you so sad? Nothing to you. Look, I'm not a hero. I'm not a villain. I'm just a dude that is fighting in a war. What? Never mind. Wait, you were in a war? Yes. So whatever you're going through, it's better what I have gone through. And I have gone through a lot of bullshit. Alright? Okay. Now, come back. You need some food. Can I just stay here? Nope. Deku picks up Kota and puts it in his hand. Kota says, "Hey, put me down!" "Nope, you're going back." "But why?" "I said something. You're gonna listen, kid." "How old are you?" "I am much older than you." "How old are you?" "In your years, 100 years." "Yes, Deku's that fucking old." Sorry, just wait, missing with bottle of soda. "Put me down." "No." They went back to the camp and Mendeley said, "There you are, Kota." "Thank you, is Deku." "You're welcome." Oh yeah, you're probably thinking, wait, what's gonna happen to the Decepticons? Well, some Decepticons did try to go to Japan in these 2 days, but Optimus Prime and Bumblebee did kill them, but some is already there, without them knowing. You're gonna know what I mean. Now, this is where I'm gonna leave it off to part 2 of the finale. I hope you guys enjoyed this part 1 of the finale. Part 2 of the finale will come out tomorrow. Well, when I release it. And I am glad you have been stuck with this series if you love it. Personally, I don't, because it was just a pain to figure out what I should do. So, goodbye, good morning, farewell. Watch the next video, watch this video, watch the past, all of those videos, and I'm gonna see you later. Bye.